the conference has brought together academia, governments and NGOs to debate on what humankind has done over the millennia. The family, that basic unit of society, that basic unit that keeps our survival, and that basic unit that today is a beneficiary of all services, but that also needs to be a participant, an active participant, that needs to find itself in the world, in this fiercely competitive and divided world. Where does that unit, the family, find itself? Will it be second plan to the economic development, or will it be the reason why economic development takes place? For the family, the mother, the father, and the children to enjoy life at a qualitatively higher level. That's it.
Thank you.
This is a great opportunity to get together with family scholars, policymakers, politicians, ambassadors to the UN and elsewhere, and say the family really matters, and to say let's learn from other countries, let's learn from each other's good practices, let's learn from policies, let's learn from how we manage to develop political will in countries, to develop policies that will really strengthen the family and that will prevent family breakdown and will enable children and parents to flourish beyond 2015.
Well, two reasons. I'm the president of the Conference of Non-Governmental Organizations at the United Nations, and we very strongly believe in promoting the years that the United Nations has declared, such as the International Year of the Family, and the commemorations of them, so that the public attention is drawn to these issues in a way that is focused much more heavily. So we support the idea, and we support the recurring commemoration of these events so that they do get public attention. And the related second reason is that the non-governmental organizations are the place which brings grassroots knowledge to the debate. And government decision-making needs non-governmental input so that they can learn what really happens in the field from the people who are working there every day, which is not, of course, the case for government bureaucrats. So we think that the outcomes of these discussions on such an important issue as the family will be greatly enhanced if all the stakeholders are present, including the civil society ones, who deal with poverty, who deal with communities on a daily basis. And they bring the sort of knowledge that makes the decisions more realistic and makes it more possible to implement them when people go back home to their own countries. These are the more experience that is brought to these debates, the better will be the outcome.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for having me here. It was an amazing experience to meet so many scholars from all over the world. And I really think that this helps us build a network between those scholars, and that since we are all concerned about family and how to empower family to generate development, I think we could build a network of connections between those scholars, maybe build a directory of scholars, and this could be a good starting point to work on that. The presentations I found really amazing. The presenters were very enlightening. It was very thought-provoking, and I'm really hoping that this can be repeated at some point with different specialities, with different disciplines. So thank you very much.
My name is Raymond from Kenya. I have really enjoyed the conference because it's brought together many experts of the family, and I'm sure we'll be able to work together with the outcomes in terms of research, policy and practical initiatives. So it's been a very good meeting point for many people working on the family from a research point, from a policy point. And I think we should keep having this. And Doha was a good place. The conference was very well organized in a very beautiful conference center, and you know, very, very, very nice. Thank you.
Well, it was a fantastic opportunity to be able to meet together with so many different NGOs and government agencies to discuss the most important question right now, which is families. And I represent the World Organization for Prenatal Education Associations at the United Nations. And if we really are to now be able to meet the challenges that we have on this planet, we have to address the human being. We have to address the human being from the beginning of its development, which is from conception. And so we know really that it's during the time of from conception to the age of 2 that the human being is basically formed. The brain is developed, all the organs, and the emotional security of each human being is really during that time, and that's the beginning of the family.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. The director of Pan-Arab Project for Family Health, League of Arab States. The conference is a good experience to share knowledge and experiences among many different agencies and organizations. I think it's a very good opportunity to discuss the issues related to family, all aspects of family issues, like health, like information, like everything. I think it's a good opportunity to, we have to make use of it.
I'm Laurie G. Rose. I work with the World Family Map Project, and I'm the Director of Research for the World Family Map Project. I've never been to a conference with so many policy people before. I know that research is valued, but it is interesting to see how much else is important in advocating for the family.